Hello again and welcome back to My Two Cents. Today I am going to be talking about none other than Tofurky. That's right, the vegetarian options for deli slices. There are two types that I get here because I don't eat the peppered Tofurky and they only offer three varieties in my area. But first up is the oven roasted flavor, which you can see the front of the package there. And then the nutritional information, I'll get it up close and try to get it, keep it from being blurry. Let's see if I can get it to not be blurry there. There you go. Got your serving sizes and all of your nutritional information and the fun little packaging they have on it. And then if you need it, there's the UPC, package details with the ingredients there. But then there is the hickory smoked Tofurky, which is also very flavorful if you ask me. And I'm going to tell you now, I like both of them a lot. I wish I could get the other flavors like roast beef, ham, bologna, just to see how they are, because these two are excellent. But there is your nutrition information. Focus in on that. UPC. And again, the ingredients. And basically, they come in a plastic packaging out inside the box. So you get, and I always cut the top of it off so I can keep them in here. And just to show you what a slice of Tofurky looks like, they are typically thin sliced, but they pack a lot of flavor. So 2 or 3 slices is all I use on a sandwich, and it gives me plenty of flavor. But there you can see it is a very thin slice, but like I said, packed full of flavor. If you have never heard of Tofurky, I implore you. I know it's available at Food Lion, mostly across the nation. So check out your local Food Lion, check out your local grocer, see if they can get it if you think you would be interested in Tofurky. It is actually a really tasty vegetarian alternative, and I highly recommend it. So again, if you're looking for vegetarian options on a sandwich, these are great. Personally, I take either flavor of Tofurky that I get. I use different kinds of bread. Right now I've been using sourdough, but whatever bread you enjoy. And then I use mustard and mayonnaise and take a knife and spread it over both slices. I put a slice of cheese on the sandwich. And like I said, I'd use 2 or 3 slices of the Tofurky just to make sure that there's enough flavor, but I don't like to overdo it. And I know the usually the serving size is 4 slices, but I see it's 5 slices as well. So 5 slices to me is a bit much, because it is a little bit tough to bite through and maybe if you separate them each individually, but I usually get the 2 or 3 together and then put them on the sandwich, so it makes it a little bit tougher to bite through, but not a problem because it is delicious. But again, what I use, the bread that I'm going with, 2 or 3 slices of Tofurky, a slice of cheese, mayonnaise and mustard spread across both slices of bread so that you can hold the cheese and mustard, or cheese and Tofurky in place. And then I add hummus and spread it to the Tofurky and the cheese, and then I put spinach in the middle of it. Other options, you could use cucumbers, tomatoes, onions, whatever floats your boat to put on there to add extra flavor to it. You could eat them alone. I mean, just taking a slice and eating it is fantastic. You don't have to have any of the extra. But if you're needing sandwich options, and you don't want to have meat, Tofurky is an excellent choice, and I cannot stress enough how tasty it is. So if you've never tried Tofurky and you live a vegetarian diet, try it. Give it a shot. I think you will enjoy it. I have always loved Tofurky, and there's other options that I've tried, like Light Life, I believe is what it was called, and they had bologna and ham and stuff in that, and I always enjoyed those. But Tofurky just seems to nail the flavor the best, and it is extremely tasty. So, and have you tried it? Let me know in the comments. And what do you put on a sandwich? Do you eat it separately? Do you eat it on a biscuit? How do you eat your Tofurky if you've had it? If you're looking for options, what do you think? Do you think Tofurky's right for you? Because I'm telling you, it's tasty. It's worth a shot. And then another option, like if you want to have a traditional Thanksgiving turkey dinner, they do have Tofurky roasts, which are a roll, and those are extremely good, very juicy, like the bomb, just absolutely delicious. But if you don't want to do that route, you can always do the Tofurky and use the slices instead of like carving a bird. So that's up to you how you want to do it. But have you done it? Have you used Tofurky at Thanksgiving? Have you used it for Easter? What options have you used? Please let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you, and I try to comment back to everyone who replies. And if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like. Think about subscribing to my channel and giving me a little boost on the ratings here so that I can get my channel out to more people. But thank you for watching, and I hope you have found a new flavor or dietary option that you didn't have before. Again, I do know that Tofurky is available nationwide at Food Lion. You know, I've got my Tofurky back here in the back. The hickory smoked, again, excellent choice. You cannot go wrong with the hickory smoked. But then again, you cannot go wrong with the oven roasted. So let me know which ones you've tried, what you think of them. Again, I try to answer all the comments that come in. So thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.